The joggers pass and leave the path behind. I sit beside the tidal basin wall and try to hold what keeps escaping mine. The cherry petals long since gone to green. The water holds the shape of every cloud. I breathe it in and let the moment be, and feel the thing I cannot say aloud. You stay close in some way I cannot explain, like a note that lingers after the refrain. I find you in the in-between, in every quiet thing I have seen. I did not plan this, but here I am, standing in the middle of it all. The river and the marble and the jam of feelings I keep catching when they fall. I like you more than I had any right. I like you in the steady morning light. I cross the bridge on Constitution side. The Potomac stretches silver and gray. The monuments are still and dignified, and I feel small in the most beautiful way. The embassy rose quiet in the blue. The linden trees are thick with morning shade. I walk between the embassies and through, and think of everything that I have made. You stay close in some way I cannot shake, like the last note a melody can make. I find you in the turning of the light, in everything I notice at the height. I did not plan this, but here I am, standing in the middle of it all. The river and the marble and the jam of feelings I keep catching when they fall. I like you more than I had any right. I like you in the steady morning light. The Lincoln sits in silence overhead. The columns thick with shadow and with weight. I stand below and feel the things unsaid, and wonder how they lead me to this state. The city always somehow makes me think of how I circle back to where I start. The water finds its level at the brink, and I find mine somewhere inside my heart. I did not plan this, but here I am, standing in the middle of it all. The river and the marble and the jam of feelings I keep catching when they fall. I like you more than I had any right. I like you in the steady morning light. The path leads back to where I started from. The light has moved and everything is warm. I carry all the feelings and I come back to the place where none of it feels wrong. The city hums its constant gentle sound. The water pulls away into the deep, and I head home with something newly found, that I am going home before I sleep. You are on my mind. The light falls sideways through the columns tall and moves moves across the floor in amber lines. I pass the monuments that line them all and think of you between the shifting signs. The grass is dry and gold along the path. The Smithsonian doors are open wide. I breathe the cool air on the sunny half and carry something warm and bright inside. Every block I walk, I find you in a different way. In the pause before the traffic, in the blue that ends the day. I cannot stop it now. I do not even want to try. You are on my mind, like the sun on the marble. You are soft and bright, and you make it seem worthwhile. I keep thinking about you, every corner of this city. Everything I see reminds me of your smile. You are on my mind. The Capitol reflects in every glass. The flags are slow against the morning sky. I let the people in the moments pass and hold the thought of you a little while. The stairs go down toward the open square. The pigeons circle low above the stone. I find a patch of sun and stand right there and feel a little less like being alone. Every block I walk, you seem to find me anyway. And the echo of the fountain, and the way the light will sway. I cannot stop it now. It keeps on growing every day. You are on my mind, like the sun on the marble. You are soft and bright, and you make it seem worthwhile. I keep thinking about you, every corner of this city. Everything I see reminds me of your smile. You are on my mind. Across the bridge above the Anacostia, the water catches everything below. The city starts to glow in the late hour, and I have nowhere better now to go. I think of all the things I want to tell you, and how I never quite get to the end, because the words come out in a different order, and I forget exactly where they've been. You are on my mind, like the sun on the marble. You are soft and bright, and you make it seem worthwhile. I keep thinking about you, every corner of this city. Everything I see reminds me of your smile. You are on my mind. The evening comes and covers all the stone. The street lamps make a chain of golden rings. I walk back to the place I always go, still carrying you through everything. The city never really sleeps at all, but I go quiet and the quiet grows. And somewhere in that stillness I can feel the shape of how this whole thing always goes. Something about you is all I hear. Dust on the marble, light across the stone. The morning crowds move past the open gate. I carry what I cannot leave alone, and walk the long way down to find you late. The canal runs green beneath the bridge. The townhouse windows catch the rising sun. I stop beside the iron fence and breathe, and think about the distance I have come. There is a current running through me, something I have not felt in a while. It starts the moment I remember the way you looked when you gave me that smile. Something about you keeps pulling me in. The way you talk, I lose track of where I begin. Georgetown is golden, and I am here. And every step I take leads back to you. I find it hard to think of anything new when something about you is all I hear. The bistro chairs are empty by the wall. The cobblestone still holds the morning rain. I trace the arc the bridge makes overall, and wonder how I got here once again. The light comes through the leaves in shifting gold. The river carries everything away. I count the bricks and let the quiet hold, and still I wanna find you anyway. There is a current running through me, something I have been circling around. It starts the moment things get quiet. That is where your voice is always found. Something about you keeps pulling me in. The way you talk, I lose track of where I begin. Georgetown is golden, and I am here. And every step I take leads back to you. I find it hard to think of anything new when something about you is all I hear. The Federal Triangle gleams at dusk. The fountains run between the stone and glass. I count the things I wanna say to you before the last light fades and lets things pass. There is a frequency I cannot name that starts whenever you are in the room. It does not matter where I am in the city, I always end up thinking of you soon. Something about you keeps pulling me in. The way you talk, I lose track of where I begin. Georgetown is golden, and I am here. And every step I take leads back to you. I find it hard to think of anything new when something about you is all I hear. Carry me down to where the river bends, where every light becomes a long reflection. You are the last thing I am thinking of as evening pulls me in another direction. The city holds its breath, and so do I. And slowly everything becomes the dark. The world, the morning opens slow above the dome. A pale blue light falls through the avenue. I walk across the bridge where white stone glows, and something in the air reminds me of you. The scaffolding reflects a copper like something calm and white. I find a bench beside the iron rails and sit with all the things I cannot hide. And there it is again, that warmth that starts without a warning. It settles in my chest like light across the water in the morning. I keep returning to this feeling, I cannot make it slow. I really like the way you fill the room, the way you make the whole thing feel like something new. I like you more than I was planning to. I like you in the way the city glows, the monuments, the river and the roads all carry something that I feel for you. The afternoon falls gold on Federal Hill. The tourists passing waves, but I stand still. I trace the outline of the dome above and wonder how a city holds this much. The flags are moving in a gentle wave, the fountains catch the last of the good light. I breathe in all the marble gray and calm and think of you somewhere across the night. And there it is again, that pull I cannot really name. It settles in my chest, it keeps returning just the same. The city seems to know it too, it's just the way the air behaves. I really like the way you fill the room, the way you make the whole thing feel like something new. I like you more than I was planning to. I like you in the way the city glows, the monuments, the river and the roads all carry something that I feel for you. Pennsylvania Avenue at dusk, the lampposts flicker on one after one. I count the steps between the Lincoln and the rest, and still I keep on coming back to us. The river holds the last light of the day. The city breathes and I breathe too. Somewhere in the sound of traffic fading, I find myself still thinking about you. The way your voice drops low, the way you always take your time, the way the whole room changes when you walk in right on time. I really like the way you fill the room, the way you make the whole thing feel like something new. I like you more than I was planning to. I like you in the way the city glows, the monuments, the river and the roads all carry something that I feel for you. The water takes the light away tonight. The stone is warm beneath the final glow. I leave the bridge and take the long way back, still carrying the feeling that you know. The city keeps its lights on past the dark. The Potomac finds its way into the bay, and I find mine still leaning toward you as the last of everything fades away. The fountains on the plaza catch the light in ways that make the ordinary bright. I carry my coffee past the stone arcade, where history and morning hours are made. The pigeons scatter up from K Street steps. The whole city takes its careful, quiet steps. There's an open frequency between the traffic and the monuments in green, a wavelength that the whole city phone is placed near a federal triangle. The notes dissolve and scatter at an angle through the crowd of people heading east. The afternoons are moving, breathing, feast. I catch a glimpse of something in the air, a kite above them all without a care. There's an open frequency between the traffic and the monuments in green, a wavelength that the whole city emits that finds me just exactly where I sit. Float above the sound of the avenue, something in the light coming through. Let it fill the space between the walls, all the way down these marble halls. Low and high and wide and clear, everything you need is already here. DC turning underneath the sun, and right in the middle of the run. Nowhere else I'd want to be than here. Potomac runs its silver course below. The bridges hold the traffic in their flow, and I'm just another kind of tide running through the city, open wide between the public buildings and the sky, between the ground below and what is high. The city makes a sound that I can read, a frequency exactly what I need. Float above the sound of the avenue, something in the light coming through. Let it fill the space between the walls, all the way down these marble halls. Low and high and wide and clear, everything you need is already here. DC turning underneath the sun, and right in the middle of the run. Nowhere else I'd want to be than here. The evening comes and takes the afternoon. The monuments go amber, then full moon. I carry the city with me as I go, somewhere in the current, somewhere in the flow. The city opens up on either end, where the boulevard dissolves into the bend. The morning mist is caught between the spires, and every crosswalk quietly conspires to pull me forward into something wide. The dome just rising on the other side. I feel the current shifting underfoot, the way a good day always says it could. The river and the columns find their place, and something settles in the open space. Running through the DC morning light, everything electric, everything right. Capital and cobblestone and green, more than what you ever thought you'd seen. Moving through the streets that never stop, all the way from bottom to the top. Catch me in the shimmer of the day, find me where the monuments all say, this is it, this is where you stay. I pass the bench where someone left a page, a map half folded from another age. The tourists gather near the eastern steps, the city takes its measured even breaths. I walk the path beside the reflecting pool, and let the afternoon be beautiful. I feel the current shifting underfoot, something settles in the open space. Running through the DC morning light. Everything electric, everything right. Capital and cobblestone and green. More than what you ever thought you'd see. Moving through the streets that never stop. All the way from bottom to the top. Catch me in the shimmer of the day. Find me where the monuments all say, this is it. This is where you stay. Under the long sky of Pennsylvania Avenue, between the marble and the afternoon. I've been walking here for years, it seems, inside the city that becomes your room. And still it shows me something I don't know. A window or a passageway of glow, or something almost clear between the stone that makes me feel the city is my own. Running through the DC morning light. Everything electric, everything right. Capital and cobblestone and green. More than what you ever thought you'd seen. Moving through the streets that never stop. All the way from bottom to the top. Catch me in the shimmer of the day. Find me where the monuments all say, this is it. This is where you stay. The afternoon dissolves into the blue, and I am still here finding something true. The city breathes and I breathe along. A quiet and a long and steady song. This is it. This is where you stay. The city opens up on either end, where the boulevard dissolves into the bend. The morning mist is caught between the spires, and every crosswalk quietly conspires to pull me forward into something white. The dome just rising on the other side. I feel the current shifting underfoot, the way a good day always says it could. The river and the columns find their place, and something settles in the open space. Running through the DC morning light. Everything electric, everything right. Capital and cobblestone and green. More than what you ever thought you'd seen. Moving through the streets that never stop. All the way from bottom to the top. Catch me in the shimmer of the day. Find me where the monuments all say, this is it. This is where you stay. I passed the bench where someone left a page, a map half folded from another age. The tourists gather near the eastern steps. The city takes its measured even breaths. I walk the path beside the reflecting pool, and let the afternoon be beautiful. I feel the current shifting underfoot, the way a good day always says it could. The river and the columns find their place, and something settles in the open space. Running through the DC morning light. Everything electric, everything right. Capital and cobblestone and green. More than what you ever thought you'd seen. Moving through the streets that never stop. All the way from bottom to the top. Catch me in the shimmer Running through the DC morning light. Everything electric, everything right. Capital and cobblestone and green. More than what you ever thought you'd see. Moving through the streets that never stop. All the way from bottom to the top. Catch me in the shimmer of the day. Find me where the monuments all say, this is it, this is where you stay. The afternoon dissolves into the blue, and I'm still here, finding something true. The city breathes and I breathe alone. A quiet and a long and steady song. I woke before the city with its street lights still burning blue, and walked the empty avenues in search of something true. The air was cool and carried all the weight of yesterday, and the monument stood patient in the pre-dawn silver gray. The janitors were out before the tourists and the suits, and pigeons claimed the benches and the decorated roofs. I felt the kind of ownership that daylight takes away. The city in the quiet hour belongs to those who stay. There is a different version of this city before noon. Soft and still and breathing, like a song you almost know the tune. Hold me in the early hours, before the traffic starts its towers. When the light is not yet gold, and all the stories are still untold. Hold me in the early hours, before the day reclaims its powers. When the Potomac holds the dark, and silence lives inside the park. A woman walked a dog along the edge of tidal basin's curve, and nodded like we shared a secret. I had not the words to serve. The joggers came in ones and twos, and then a steady stream, and I watched the city wake itself from something like a dream. The coffee cart arrived at 7, and felt the weight of everything. These avenues have told all the footsteps and the voices, and the decades running deep underneath the city in the language of its sleep. Only in the early hours before the traffic starts its towers, when the light is not yet gold and all the stories are still untold. Only in the early hours before the day reclaims its powers, when the Potomac holds the dark and silence lives inside the park. By the time the sun had risen, I had already turned back toward the quiet life I have, the one that I have earned. The city in its waking is a beautiful machine, but I will always love it most in that hour in between. I woke before the city with the street lights still burning blue, and walked the empty avenues in search of something true. The air was cool and carried all the weight of yesterday, and the monuments stood patient in the pre-dawn silver gray. The janitors were out before the tourists and the suits, and pigeons claimed the benches and the decorative roots. I felt a kind of ownership that daylight takes away. The city in the quiet hour belongs to those who stay. There is a different version of this city before noon, soft and still and breathing, like a song you almost know the tune. Hold me in the early hours before the traffic starts its towers, when the light is not yet gold and all the stories are still untold. Hold me in the early hours before the day reclaims its powers, when the Potomac holds the dark and silence lives inside the park. A woman walked her dog along the edge of tidal basin's curve, and nodded like we shared a secret I had not the words to serve. The joggers came in ones and twos, and then a steady stream, and I watched the city wake itself from something like a dream. The coffee cart arrived at 7 with its steam and grinding sound, and the vendors set their flowers on the There is a hum inside the city that I feel before I hear a low and steady frequency that pulls me, drawing near. I follow it through alleyways and past the yellow cabs, through the neighborhoods that hold their history and their slabs. The cherry trees have shed their bloom, but left a kind of grace, a softness in the landscape and a lightness quiet of the afternoon. Something at the edges, like a melody about to start too soon. Take me down the long way home, past the columns and the white stone dome. I don't mind the extra time. There is beauty in the way the city finds its rhyme. Take me down the long way home, where the avenue and river chrome. Every light is twice itself. Down the long way home, along the water shelf. I passed a man who played a saxophone beside the mall. His music grew between the monuments and past them all. And I stood a while and let it fall across my shoulders like a shawl, and kept on walking gently through the long familiar hall. The tourist photographs the things I take for granted here, and I remind myself to see it through a stranger's eye of care. Because the ordinary turns to wonder in a single shift of frame, and nothing in the city ever quite looks twice the same. There's something in the motion of a city breathing slow, something in the current of the Potomac going where it goes. Take me down the long way home, past the columns and the white stone dome. I don't mind the extra time. There is beauty in the way the city finds its rhyme. Take me down the long way home, where the avenue and river chrome. Every light is twice itself. Down the long way home, along the water shelf. I've learned the rhythm of the crosswalk lights at dusk, and which coffee shops have windows worth the morning rush. I know the pigeons by their corner, and the vendors by their carts. And I've been building this into a map of daily starts. Take me down the long way home, past the columns and the white stone dome. I don't mind the extra time. There's beauty in the way the city finds its rhyme. Take me down the long way home, where the avenue and river chrome. Every light is twice itself. Down the long way home, along the water shelf. The city holds its stories in the mortar and the stone. And every time I wander, I am never quite alone. Just me and all the echoes of the ones who passed this way. Walking down the long way home at the closing of the day. I'll stay a little longer here. I hear the traffic shifting like a breath below the ground. And somewhere near the Lincoln Steps, there is a distant sound. The grass is soft and patient, where the joggers leave their trace. And I've learned to find the rhythm hidden in this place. The evening stars together, where the old bridge meets the sky, and boats go slowly under, while the herons perch nearby. I've stopped expecting anything to look didn't know was there before. I'll stay a little longer here beneath the open air. I'll let the city hold me in its soft familiar care. There is nothing I am rushing to that cannot wait a while. Just the long and easy evening and the extra mile. I'll stay a little longer here where time moves like a tide, watching all the little lights come up on every side. There is something in the patience of a city going still, just the quiet and the motion and the long, unhurried thrill. The monuments are glowing now with everything they keep, and the National Mall is quiet with the kind of restful sleep. I trace the path of water from the fountain to the street and wonder how the city always finds a way to meet. The taxi drivers know the streets the way I know a song, and the vendors fold their tables when the evenings grow too long. I have been a stranger here, and I have been at home, and somehow this is both at once. When I am left alone, and every face is carrying a different kind of weight. Every step is leading to a version of the place beyond the gate. I'll stay a little longer here beneath the open air. I'll let the city hold me in its soft familiar care. There is nothing I am rushing to, I cannot wait a while. Just the long and easy evening and the extra mile. I'll stay a little longer here where time moves like a tide, watching all the little lights come up on every side. There is something in the patience of a city going still, just the quiet and the motion and the long, unhurried thrill. The city is an argument I never want to win. It is the question and the answer and the space between. I find myself returning to the corners and the lanes, and every time I look again, there is something that remains. I'll stay a little longer here beneath the open air. I'll let the city hold me in its soft familiar care. There is nothing I am rushing till I cannot wait a while. Just the long and easy evening and the extra mile. The city has its way with me. I always knew it would. The stones absorb the footsteps the way a river should. I carry it inside me when I finally go. A little of this city that I'll never let go. flow, catching gold like something steady in the pace. I walk between the columns where the city starts to breathe, and everything I carry is a little lighter underneath. The fountain sends its mist up through the early amber haze, and strangers pass in silence through the soft unhurried days. There is no destination when the rhythm feels this clear, just the open road ahead and the sound I wanna hear. Something keeps me moving through the corridors of stone. Something in the distance turns the unfamiliar into home. Let the current carry me down where the wide river bends and rolls free. I don't need the answers yet, just the feeling of not forgetting to breathe. Let the current carry me past all the places I was meant to be, down every avenue and boulevard, just a slow and easy motion, no regard. The afternoon has softened all the edges of the day, and coffee in a window seat is all I need to stay. I trace the conversation of the pigeons on the ledge, and find a kind of patience sitting comfortable on the edge. The capital stands quiet in its monumental white, and the river holds the memory of afternoon and light. I am not the version of myself I was before, just a little newer now and open to explore. Something keeps me curious about the turns I haven't made. Something in the ordinary keeps the ordinary from becoming afraid. Let the current carry me down where the wide river bends and rolls free. I don't need the answers yet, just the feeling of not forgetting to breathe. Let the current carry me past all the places I was meant to be, down every avenue and boulevard, just a slow and easy motion, no regard. There are mornings when the fog sits low across the memorial pools, and you can almost hear the city thinking through its ancient rules. I have walked these paths enough to know that silence has a voice, and the choice to keep on moving is itself a kind of choice. Let the current carry me down where the wide river bends and rolls free. I don't need the answers yet, just the feeling of not forgetting to breathe. Let the current carry me past all the places I was meant to be, down every avenue and boulevard, just a slow and easy motion, no regard. The evening comes so gently with its lavender and blue, and the monuments grow hazy, and the air is something new. I let the current take me past the bridges and the light, just drifting through the city into the softening night. Night hum rises over DuPont Circle streets. Silver tires whisper under passing beats. Potomac shimmer folds the moon in lines across the bridges and marble signs. Wind slips the silver streams, floating low like half-made dreams. Drift with the skyline, deep and slow, where the quiet breezes go. Potomac lights like liquid glass. Let the hidden hours pass. Every bridge and avenue breathes a calm electric hue. In the flow, the moments stay, and they softly melt away. Under marble arches wide, wind and water gently glide. Every shadow